ये 2.5 किलो का हाथ जब उठता है ना तो आदमी उठता नहीं, उठ जाता है। आई थिंक सबसे बड़ा क्रिटिक तो आदमी खुद ही होता है, किसी से कुछ कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं। मैं तो खुद अपना इतना क्रिटिक हो जाता हूँ कि मैं पिक्चर देखने नहीं जाता।
So I don't particularly follow those, but I do like to read people's comments.
I don't like to reply because then पूरा दिन बैठ के आदमी वही करता रह जाएगा और जिस काम के लिए वो हमें लाइक करते हैं वो काम ही नहीं करेंगे। It's not a remake, it's not a film कि यहाँ वहाँ से उठाई गई है ना ideas and all. It's an original thing.
Hello everyone, welcome to ETimes. This is Sheena and today I have two very special guests here with me. Hello.
Hi.
Well, before we start the interview, मुझे आपका डायलॉग बोलना है और वो Instagram रील्स पे वायरल करना है so that all the millennials, zillennials, whatever it is, start making reels on this. ये 2.5 किलो का हाथ जिस पर पड़ता है आदमी उठ नहीं उठ जाता है. Is that right? Can you please recreate that for us?
ये क्या बार-बार कर कर के ना मैं भी खुद भूल गया हूँ मेरे डायलॉग्स क्या हैं। ये 2.5 किलो का हाथ जब उठता है ना तो आदमी उठता नहीं, उठ जाता है।
Wow, that was amazing. Well, talking about Chup, I saw the trailer. It looks like a wonderful trailer, It kept me intrigued till the end of it. And, of course, I wanted to watch more of it, which we'll get to watch very soon. But tell me about it, while filming it. I'm sure that the filming mostly happened during COVID times as well. So how was that? And what was it in the script that made you do this, both of you?
So I heard the narration from Balki sir during COVID. So it was like a Zoom narration because we could meet in person. But it was probably the most unique script I'd heard in a long time. It's a very unique idea. And I was quite amazed that Balki sir was looking to make something like this because it was so different from his other films. But it was definitely something that excited me and, we couldn't wait to start shoot. We shot entirely in Bombay and it was a lot of fun. I think it was something so close to Balki sir and he was having so much fun making it. So I think all of us had a blast making the film. And so yeah, I think whatever you see is just the love that we have for the film and yeah.
And for you, fans were eagerly waiting. Everyone, ki when will we get to watch you again on the big screen? And that's happening. तो ऐसा क्या था इस स्क्रिप्ट में that you said yes?
देखिए बाल्की जी मेरे पास जब आए थे कहानी लेके 2-3 कहानियाँ लाए थे और ये उनकी थी कि अभी कोविड टाइम में मुझे ये करनी है तो आई वाज वेरी एक्साइटेड बिकॉज सब सब्जेक्ट्स अच्छे थे एंड दिस इज़ व्हाट ही वाज कीन ऑन एंड ये कहानी बहुत अलग थी और सही थी जो बननी चाहिए एंड स्ट्रेट अवे आई वाज टेकन इनटू द फिल्म एंड ऑब्वियसली इट वाज कोविड टाइम तो थिंग्स वर बैड दैट टाइम थोड़ी आगे पीछे होती रहती थी बिकॉज ऑफ द सिचुएशन। मुझे अभी भी याद है जब शूटिंग करते थे हर आदमी मास्क पहना होता था एंड या सैनिटाइजिंग और आज देखो सब लोग भूल चुके हैं। इट वाज ग्रेट फन, वी एंजॉयड द शूटिंग एंड इट वाज पूरी बॉम्बे में ही की थी हम लोगों ने एंड आई थिंक इट्स जैसे आपने ट्रेलर देखा है एंड इट इज़ द ट्रेलर स्पीक्स फॉर इटसेल्फ एंड it's not a remake, it's not a film कि यहाँ वहाँ से उठाई गई है ना ideas and all. It's an original thing and that's what we should be doing and I think that's what cinema needs and I think that's what art is all about.
Absolutely. Well, because it's a psychological thriller and, of course, it takes a lot from an actor to, do something like this. So is there something that, stayed with you and you felt that, during this project, there's something that just stayed and it's going to stay with me? Because I think from every project, an actor learns something, right? Or takes away anything?
देखिए बेसिक क्या हो जाता है I mean ऐसा नहीं होता कि the character stays with you and all those things and being an actor I think we're so blessed that we get to emote different kinds of characters which are within ourselves. जो आम आदमी ऐसे नहीं कर पाता हमें कैरेक्टर्स मिल जाते हैं उसके अंदर वी पुट आवरसेल्व्स इनटू इट वो छुपे हुए डीमंस जो हमारे अंदर होते हैं जो भी चीज़ें होती हैं उसे हम निकाल सकते हैं और दिखा सकते हैं वी कैन एंटरटेन एंड दैट्स अ ब्यूटी दैट्स व्हाई आई थिंक वी ऑल लव टू बी एन एक्टर बिकॉज वो एक इट्स नॉट अ 9 to 5 इट्स लाइक 24 hours वी आर वर्किंग बट वी आर एंजॉइंग एवरी मोमेंट ऑफ इट कभी थकते नहीं हैं सो मेरे लिए तो आई जस्ट मैं तो ढूंढता रहता हूँ कोई चीज़ मिल जाए और करूँ और कभी जैसे कितने लोग क्रिटिक के बारे में बोलते हैं आई थिंक सबसे बड़ा क्रिटिक तो आदमी खुद ही होता है किसी से कुछ कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं, मैं तो खुद अपना इतना क्रिटिक हो जाता हूँ कि मैं पिक्चर देखने नहीं जाता डरता हूँ देखने से कि मुझे पता है मेरी खामियाँ क्या है, बाकियों को शायद ना पता हो पर लेकिन जब सब तारीफ करते हैं तो बोलते हैं चल बढ़िया बढ़िया, छुप गया मैं बच गया
आप देखते हो अपनी मूवीज?
डेफिनेटली वो रिलीज टाइम पे देखता हूँ, पर वो रिविजिट करना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, क्योंकि जैसे सर ने बोला, लाइक वी कीप फाइंडिंग थिंग्स दैट आर रॉन्ग विद आवर फिल्म्स, एंड नॉट विद द फिल्म्स, इन आवर परफॉर्मेंसेस. As actors, I think we always feel like we could have played this differently. And you can play any scene, any emotion, endless ways. There's no limit to the ways you can enact a scene or feel an emotion. So you're always trying to figure what was right for that scene. So like when you revisit a film, I feel like no actor is ever satisfied or happy with what he's done. And I heard somewhere that the day you feel pleased with what you've done, then you stop being an actor. But it's definitely a film that makes you think. Chup, for me, it makes you think of the people in the film, the lives they've led, what has affected them, why certain people behave a certain way, or like what affects people mentally. So these are all interesting things. Like Sir said, we get to explore as actors through the different characters we get to enact, or the films that we're a part of. And every film you discover something, or you learn about a new life. So I think in that sense, it was a very unique space that Chup is set in.
Absolutely. Well, watching the trailer, I saw, it's about critiques, it's about stars and all. But आजकल की दुनिया में, there's social media, there's so much about likes, views, comments, viral videos, like we just spoke about. So how much of that does, how much of it matters to you and to you, because you get crazy YouTube views and, and for you, because you've seen a time जबकि social media तो था ही नहीं, ये views, likes, ये सब matter नहीं करते थे, but now. How do you take it?
I don't like to focus on it because, I feel you can get a little too caught up in counting these things. I feel like more than, it's like counting box office numbers. You're counting the number of views, and if it hits so many million so much time, therefore it's got great traction and all this stuff. So I don't particularly follow those, but I do like to read people's comments. I like to see because sometimes they take away from a trailer something that we haven't imagined. Sometimes they're using their own imagination. Sometimes they're reading it or interpreting it differently. So those I find interesting, because some things are so off and you're just like, this has nothing to do with the film, what you're thinking. So those things I find interesting, but I don't focus too much on the likes.
So guys, Dulquer is watching your comments, reading your comments. So
Obsessively.
with all his 11 million plus followers on Instagram, start commenting because he's going to read your comments.
I read.
Okay, and so what about you?
It was never there. I mean, obviously, the world has moved so fast over the period of years, and it's moving so fast. I don't know what tomorrow is going to be now. What is the new thing that's going to come out? Definitely on the comments and on the social media and all. I think it is given बहुत लोग जो out of job थे, वेले थे, they've got something to do.
Scroll.
I mean, we're all one of them. It's not just one person.
Yeah.
I think that's what it has happened now, and it's given a lot of people a lot of entertainment. I see so many people just add it from morning to evening, and I just wonder why they add it, but they're enjoying it. It's an entertainment. It's a kind of a cinema for them, if you ask me, frankly. And regarding the comments and all, I think it's always going to be there, this and that. Obviously, I've been in this industry for so long, so most of my fans, they will always want something more out of me, and they will always be praising. And there are certain people who don't like you, will never like you, so they will always give you negative comments. So I don't think one should really go deep into it or go for what it is. And again, the box office has never anything to do with all these things,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with हम लोग बोलते हैं ये मत करो, वो मत करो, ऐसे मत करो. I don't think there's anything, because I myself am a cinegoer. If I like a trailer and I want to watch it, I go see the film. Nobody can tell me don't watch it. And nobody is going to go stop me, or nobody's going to influence me.
Yeah.
So I think that's what a cine lover is all about. And when we need excuses, we misread them.
Absolutely. He said that he reads comments. So is there something that you do on social media that your fans can, follow?
I do read them. It's not that I don't, but I don't go into much of a detail, and I don't like to reply because then the पूरा दिन बैठ के आदमी वही करता रह जाएगा और जिस काम के लिए वो हमें like करते हैं वो काम ही नहीं करेंगे.
True.
Like 100 others, you reply to one person. And everything.
Yeah, then
True.
they get upset and all those things, you know. So you have
Absolutely.
to have the same treatment for, I mean, same way you should behave with everybody.
Now that we are talking about this, so I've picked out a few comments from the trailer, and I want both of you to react to those comments. All
Okay.
right. So the first one is, that's such a well cut out trailer, not revealing too much and not giving away a lot. Damn, I'm hyped with a heart.
I mean, he's crediting the editor and Balki sir for the great cut of the trailer. But I love that you're hyped. So are we.
I think he's actually looking forward for the film, and it's made him excited because the way he's spoken about it. So I think that's good.
So another comment reads, this film should be supported at any cost, giving some killer vibes with a heart.
Again, it's that person's opinion.
And there's a pun there. He's saying killer vibes.
Yeah.
No, but they're very clever. Like some
Yeah,
of
very
them
smart.
are really interesting.
Okay. This is called new movie, new script, no remake, no overacting. I will definitely go to this movie in the theatre after so long.
Yes.
Yes.
This makes us very happy.
Everything fresh. Okay. Dulquer is really good in Hindi. Most South actors struggles with their Hindi accent in Hindi movies, but this was spot on, even better than some of the Hindi actors themselves.
No, I mean, that is being too kind. But I've been quite fortunate because I've spent a lot of time, whether it's in Bombay or the Middle East, or even when I was in college, I was mostly with children from all over India, and Hindi used to be a sort of common language to maybe talk behind foreigners' backs. So we used to all gravitate towards that one common language that binds us together, and that was Hindi. So I think that little confidence I have, and I think over time I have developed a ear for my own mistakes and whenever I have an accent and stuff.
Now the last one. Finally, the hand pump of Indian film industry, the Sunny Deol, is back. Literally, this teaser gives me goosebumps with fire and fire.
I hope he gets fired. He enjoys it, and it's nice. I mean, the film doesn't promise a hand pump, but it promises much more than that. That's the originality, and that's what the cinema should be. And even way back, years back, I used to do films. It's just after the image has taken over me, but I've done all different kind of cinema, which people still remember.
Well, absolutely. Thank you so much. This was a lovely conversation, and I hope that a lot of people have got reactions to their comments. So as I said, keep commenting. Your comments might get noticed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sheena.